Alright, welcome to game 3 of my run of Jeopardy for the Wii U. I have a 2-game winnings total of $68,000. I had a big day the last time, winning 50 grand. See if I can add on to my total winnings in this one. Here we go. This is Jeopardy.
Please welcome our contestants. Player 1.
It's me.
Player 2. And now.
And here's the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Of course, with all the money I've won so far, these two players will have their hands full here today.
Welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy.
Alright, here we go. One daily double in this round, and we've got these categories to deal with.
I
sentence you.
This
and that.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
The Old Country.
The Old Country.
Baseball Potpourri.
Baseball Potpourri. And finally,
Inventors
and Inventions.
Player 1, start us.
Baseball for 200.
The MVP of the World Series receives an award named for this Yankee slugger. Player 1.
Who is who is Babe Ruth?
Good.
There we go. Good thing I changed it. Baseball
Player
Potpourri
1.
400.
It's the vegetable term for a lazy fly ball that's easy to catch. It's player 1.
What is a can of corn?
That is correct.
600.
Please, let's take it over to Kelly.
A good place to hit the ball is here. The traditional alliterative term for the center of percussion on a baseball bat.
I had this clue before, but I can't remember the answer. Player
Okay,
2?
player 2.
Oh, the sweet spot. That's right.
Player 2, where do we start?
800.
In 1962, this Dodger shortstop stole 104 bases, breaking Ty Cobb's 47-year-old record. It's player 1.
Who's Luke Brock?
Ooh,
Wrong.
that's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's player 3.
Bert Campaneris. No.
Anyone else?
Not doing too good to start
player
off.
2.
Maury Wills. That's it, yeah.
You again, player 2.
Baseball Potpourri 1000.
Inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame in July of 2007, he won 8 National League batting titles during his 20-year career. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Tony Gwynn?
Yeah, good.
Got it.
Got some money again.
Okay, out of the hole.
Where do we begin, player 1?
This and that for 200.
In September of 1916, during World War I's Battle of the Somme, the British rolled out this new weapon. It's player 1.
What is a tank?
Good for you.
This and that for 4.
Player 1. Officially adopted in 1919, the Polish flag is made up of red and this color, just like Switzerland's.
What is white?
Yes, player 1. Yes.
This and that for 6.
Selected. New York City Mayor John V. Lindsay quipped that it enables young ladies to run faster, and because of it, they may have to. Player 1.
There's a mini skirt.
Right.
Yes. This and that for 800.
Player 1.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double.
And I just took the lead I'd like to make this a true daily double.
What do you clue? Shooting this while surfing is riding with part of the wave overhead surrounding you.
What is curl?
Congratulations.
Yes.
You're still in first, player 1.
4,000? Isn't that for 1,000?
Here's Kelly.
In suburban planning, green space created by curved streets and houses with varying setbacks is called this. Also, a small sheltered bay.
Player 2.
Player 2.
A cove.
Yep.
Yes, that's right. That's 2,400.
Okay, let's
You
get
select.
back into this.
I
Player
sentence
2.
you for 2.
You make the next selection as well. It's used in abbreviations and initials as well as to end sentences.
What is a period?
It's player 1. Yes. Player 1. Burton Braley contradicted himself and wrote, "This is a word you mustn't end a sentence with." Player 1.
What is a preposition?
Yes.
600. I sentence you.
Player 1. Of I did it, did you do it, or do it. It's the imperative sentence. It's
What
player
is
1.
do it?
Good for you.
That's it. 5,200. Same
You
category
again,
3.
this type of sentence has multiple independent clauses and no dependent clauses. The correct response is compound.
Compound sentence. 1,000.
Player 1. The name of this punctuation mark comes from a Greek word meaning piece cut off. It's player 1.
What is the semicolon? That is wrong.
Any other takers? Okay, player 2.
The comma?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Player 2. You start.
Inventors and Inventions 200.
Walter Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 1928. Yes, player 1?
What is bubble gum?
That is correct.
Okay, Inventors and Inventions for 400.
Okay, in 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since.
What is a cash
Player
register?
1. Correct. Player 1. In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government.
I don't know who invented the cotton gin.
We're talking about Eli Whitney.
Oh, Eli Whitney. 800, same
Please.
category.
In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this. Player 2.
Scotch Guard? Wrong. It's not Scotch
Any
Guard.
other takers? Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Teflon?
That's correct. Martha Costin invented the Costin This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s. Here's what we wanted. A flare.
Flare.
Player 1, choose again.
Pulp Fiction 200.
Black Star was created by Johnston McCulley, most famous for this hero, the best he ever created. Yes, player 1?
He makes the sign of Z for Zorro.
Player 1. All Story Magazine's October 1912 issue featured this hero in A Romance of the Jungle. Player 3?
Who's Tarzan? Yes.
Player 3, start us.
Pulp Fiction for 6.
First serialized in Black Mask, the Maltese Falcon introduced the world to this detective. Okay, player one.
Who is Sam Spade?
Right you are.
That's correct.
Player one. Friedrich Schiller Faust wasn't a big name in this genre, but his pen name of Max Brand was. Okay, player three.
Western.
You got it.
That's right. Player three's out of the hole.
Player three. You're
And
in
I'm
command
finishing
of the
up the
board as we
category.
continue, right? Under the name Maxwell Grant, Walter P. Gibson wrote about this pulp hero who knew where evil lurked. The correct response is The Shadow.
The Shadow. One category left.
Player three.
Old
you pick
Country
again,
for 200.
please. Here's Sarah from our Clue Crew with the clue.
Shown here on the upper right, it changed its name in 1935.
Okay, player one.
What is Tajikistan?
Nope.
No, that's wrong. Down to 6,200.
Any other takers? Player two.
Iran. That is it.
Okay, let's get back into
Old
this.
Country for
Player
4.
two. You make the next selection as we. It was Siam until 1939. Here's the correct response. Thailand.
Thailand. 600.
Select again. Until 1972, it was Ceylon. The correct response is Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Player two, back to you.
2 clues
for our
left.
Next selection. It was the Khmer Republic from 1970 until 1975. Here's the correct response. Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Here's the
And
$1,000
our last
clue.
clue.
Until 1975, it was the Malagasy Republic. We're talking about Madagascar.
Madagascar is what we needed.
The double Jeopardy round will begin right after this.
Alright, so that takes us to the end of the Jeopardy round. And player 3 is in third place with 400, so she'll select first in this round. Player 2 is 2,800, and I have 6,200. Now our categories for double Jeopardy.
TV math.
TV math.
The calendar.
The calendar.
19th century
19th
literature.
century literature.
South American countries.
South American countries.
All of me.
All of me. And
panhandling.
Panhandling.
Player
Pan in
three,
quotation
you're in
marks.
command
You know
of the
what that
board
means.
as we continue.
We'll start with
This
seven.
South American country was named for a man born in 1451 in Genoa. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Colombia? Yes. TV math, 400.
A lot of clues, a lot of... Fred McMurray's Title Sons minus Paul Reiser's Title Dads.
Okay.
Okay,
My three
player one.
sons. What is 1?
Right.
Yeah, my 3 sons. My 2 dads. 400. I mean 800 TV math.
Colonel Steve Austin's title worth, plus the amount of title days at a time for Bonnie Franklin. Here's the correct response. 6,000,001.
6,000,001.
Player one. John Ritter's sitcom Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter times John Ritter's sitcom Company.
Okay. 8 simple rules for
Let's
your
hear it,
teenage
player
daughter.
one.
And then Three's Company. 8 times 3, what is 24?
Good.
TV math for 16.
The
The answer there is one of the 2 daily doubles in this
first of the 2
round.
daily doubles. And you have the lead. You need to select the
7,800.
wager.
Being a little gutsy with this, but hopefully it'll pay
Here
off.
is your daily double clue. Careful. Tina Fey's title Rock minus Ashton Kutcher's title Men.
Okay, 30 Rock minus 2.5. What is 27.5?
That puts you even
Yes,
further
that will
ahead.
take me up to $16,000.
We return Hawkeye's unit number in MASH, plus John Lithgow's title Rock from the Sun.
Well, I know it's Third Rock from the Sun, but I don't know what the unit number in MASH is that they're talking about.
Here's what we wanted. What is 4080?
4080.
Player
okay.
1. Pick again.
South American countries, 800.
Montevideo is its largest city. Let's hear it, player
What is
1.
Uruguay?
That's it.
South American countries for 12.
Select
Answer there, the other daily double.
answer. The second daily double. You are currently in the lead. Please enter your wager.
3,200, please.
Answer
Answer.
this. This country's almost 4,000-mile coastline is the longest of any in South America on the Pacific Ocean.
What is Argentina?
You are still
Wrong.
in first place, though. Here's the correct response. Chile.
Chile. Oh, and I was thinking of going towards that. Oh well.
It's the South American country whose capital city lies the closest to 0 degrees latitude. Here's the correct response. Ecuador. You get Jimmy?
This country's Bahia Mangrove ecoregion extends from Reconcavo to Todos os Santos Bay.
Player 2.
What is Suriname?
No, that's not right.
Wrong.
Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Brazil.
It's Brazil that we needed.
Player 1. Choose again.
Panhandling, 400.
In 1508, Dutch author Desiderius Erasmus first used her name with box instead of the traditional vase or jar. Player 1.
Who is Pandora?
That's correct.
There we go. 800
Player 1.
panhandling.
Cure-all. Let's hear it, player 3.
Panacea?
Yes.
Right.
Player 3. You're in command
Handling
of the
for
board
12.
as we continue, right? These wide trousers extending from the waist to the ankles were popular in late 17th century England. Player 1.
There are pantaloons?
Good.
1600 panhandling.
All right. A long, slender cigar. It's player 3.
Peninsula, yes. Play piece to
Player
2800.
3. Start us.
Panhandling, 2000.
It's a sentence using all letters of the alphabet, such as watch Jeopardy, Alex Trebek's fun TV quiz game. Yes, player 1.
What is a pangram?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah, that was a total guess, too.
Player 1, start us.
The calendar for 400.
The Chinese assign each year an element as well as an animal. 1972 got rat and water, and 1976, dragon and this. Okay, player 3.
It is fire.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player
calendar
3,
for 800.
You make the next selection as we 2 of the 4 months without a U.S. federal holiday.
Oh,
Here's what we wanted. March and
oh,
April.
March and April. And we're in March right now.
Player back to you.
Shoot,
You'll
1972.
find whaleboats not only in his masterpiece, but also in his story Benito Sereno and his novel Mardi. Okay, player 2.
Who's Nathaniel
Sorry,
Hawthorne?
that's wrong.
Wrong.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
It's not Hawthorne.
Here's what we wanted. Herman Melville.
Herman Melville was what we needed.
Please pick again, player 3.
Literature for 8.
In Uncle Tom's Cabin, St. Clair, Tom's master, is killed. Tom is then sold to this brutal, drunken planter. Here's what we were looking for. Simon Legree.
Simon Legree.
Player 3. Pick again.
Literature for 12.
In Pedro Antonio de Alarcon's The Three-Cornered This, a miller thinks his wife is having an affair with the mayor. Player 1.
What is the three-cornered hat? What is hat? Yes.
Player 1.
Calendar for 12.
March 25th was this day in Britain until adoption of the Gregorian calendar in 1752. Here's the response we were looking for. New Year's Day.
Oh, New Year's Day. The calendar for this.
If you subtract the number of days in 2013 from the number of days in 2012, you'll end up with this many days.
Okay, 2013 is
Okay,
365 days, and there were 366 days in 2012. So let's see, 365 minus 366. What is -1?
Nope.
Oh shoot! Oh, I got it backwards. No, I got it backwards. It's 1.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Ah, shoot! I got it backwards.
Yes, player 3.
Crap on a crap. Oh well.
Player 3, start us. At its center, the famous Aztec calendar stone depicts Tonatiuh, the god of this.
Another chance for me to get to 20 grand and I blew it. Oh well.
Here's what we wanted. Sun.
The sun.
We return to you, player 3.
Literature for 16.
The last name of the title character of this Thomas Hardy novel is actually Derbyfield. Here's the response we were looking for. Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Please pick again, player 3.
Literature
For
for
14 years, the Abbé Faria was his fellow prisoner in the Chateau d'If. Player 2.
Was Edmond Dantes? Right.
Hey, you're on the plus side. Player 2, start us.
All of me for 4.
With some smarts, you'll know this popular name for the third molars. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is wisdom teeth? Oh, what are wisdom teeth?
Yes.
Okay. All of me for 4. For 8.
All right. The body's growth and development are controlled by these substances secreted by the endocrine glands. Here's what we were looking for. The hormones.
Hormones. Okay, 1200.
Player 1. Scoliosis affects the spine. Scleritis affects the sclera, found in this body part. Here's the correct response. The eye.
The I was with
Player 1, back to you for stick out your tongue and say ah, and this fleshy bit hanging from the soft palate should move upwards. It's player 3.
It was tonsil. Wrong. It's not the tonsil.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 1.
What is the gingiva? No, it was the other one.
Incorrect. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Left me at 50-50 and I chose the wrong one.
Player 2. Yes.
So I will not be able to get a 20,000 or more score
And now
going
the
into Final
$2,000
Jeopardy.
clue. These proteins found in blood plasma are classified as alpha, beta, or gamma. Here's what we were looking for. Globulins.
Globulins is what we needed. That takes us to the end of Double Jeopardy. And I have 15,600. Player 3 with 3,200. Player 2, 2,400.
Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back.
And our
Time to
Final
get ready
Jeopardy
for Final
answer,
Jeopardy. And
first
today the
Final
category
Jeopardy
is
category,
this.
pardon me.
World offers.
offers.
What are you going to win?
I'll go for 4,400. This will be my third
Final
attempt to get to
Jeopardy clue is
$20,000.
as
Here's our Final Jeopardy
In
answer.
1898, he wrote, "As for the persons I have accused, they are embodiments of social malfeasance."
Who is Oscar Wilde? Player 2 started in the middle with you.
Did
You
you
had
come up with the correct
2,400
response?
and you wrote down who was Upton St. Clair.
And
You're wrong. You lose $805. You dropped down to
Let's see your
$1,595.
response.
Player 3, you said who is Emile Zola.
How much do you
And that
have
is
in total?
correct. You had
Correct response.
1,300. You taking it up to
And
4,500.
your response?
I said Oscar Wilde, which we know is
And that will
wrong.
set you back.
Dropping me to
This makes
11,200.
you our new champion.
That's enough for a win.
Congratulations.
And that'll take me up to $79,200 for 3 days. We'll see you next time on Jeopardy.